Hey everyone, and welcome back to Storytime. Today we have got for you a travel special. This is 5 of my favourite stories of travelling and discovering new places. Hope you enjoy. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Storytime. Today I'm going to tell you about Max's sunny summer. Max loved the outdoors and was excited that summer was on its way to the town. The sun was shining brightly and the sky was a perfect shade of blue. Max decided that his summer would be full of adventures, exploring nature and making unforgettable memories. Max sat down with a map and began planning his summer. He circled all the places he wanted to visit: a sparkling lake, a tall mountain, and a sunflower field he had heard about from a friend. Max packed his backpack with everything he could need on his journey: water, snacks, a camera, and his favourite hat. Early the next morning, Max set off on his adventure. His first stop was the sunflower field. As he walked through the tall golden flowers, Max felt the warmth of the sun on his face and soft breeze in the air. The field was alive with buzzing bees and fluttering butterflies, and Max couldn't resist taking out his camera to capture the beauty around him. Next, Max headed to the lake. The water was clear and cool, shimmering under the bright sun. Max took off his shoes and dipped his feet in the water, enjoying how refreshing it felt. He spent the afternoon swimming, relaxing on the shore, and even skipping stones across the water. The lake was so peaceful, and Max felt completely at ease. Max's adventure continued as he made his way to the mountain. The climb was challenging, but Max was determined to reach the top. Along the way, he spotted colourful birds and listened to the sounds of nature. When Max finally reached the summit, he was greeted by a breathtaking view of the entire valley. He took a deep breath, feeling proud of his accomplishment. On his way back down the mountain, Max found a beautiful meadow filled with wildflowers. He decided it was the perfect spot for a picnic. Max unpacked his lunch and enjoyed a simple meal surrounded by nature. As he ate, he watched the clouds drift lazily across the sky and felt completely content. As Max continued his journey, he came across a small, friendly dog that seemed to be lost. Max knelt down and petted the dog, who wagged its tail happily. Deciding to help, Max took the dog with him and began asking people in the nearby village if they recognized it. Soon enough, they found the dog's owner, who was overjoyed to be reunited with their furry friend. With the dog safely back home, Max headed to his final destination, a hill known for its stunning sunset views. Max reached the hill just as the sun began to set, painting the sky with shades of orange, pink and purple. He sat down on the grass and watched in awe as the sun dipped below the horizon, feeling grateful for the wonderful day that he had experienced. As night fell, Max began to walk home. He thought about all the places he had visited and the memories he had made just in one day. The sunflower field, the sparkling lake, the mountain climb, the picnic, helping the lost dog. All these moments made Max realize just how special summer could be and how many more adventures were left to have. Back at home, Max looked through the photos he had taken during his adventure. Each picture brought back the joy of the day, and Max knew this would be a summer he would never forget. He drifted off to sleep that night with a smile on his face, dreaming of the next adventure that awaited him. Today I'm going to tell you about Ben's around the world adventure. Ben loved to travel and find new things. He'd always been fascinated by the world's many wonders. He spent hours playing geography games, guessing different locations around the globe, and learning about new places. One day, he decided to take his passion online, making videos for all to see and understand his love for traveling and baking. One morning, he decided to make that dream a reality. He packed his backpack, grabbed his camera and set off on a thrilling global journey. But there was a twist. He wanted his friends, followers and viewers to guess exactly where he was in the world. With every stop, Ben would share clues through his videos, challenging his viewers to figure out where he had travelled to. Ben's first stop was to France. He landed in the bustling city of Paris with the Eiffel Tower showing in the background. While there, Ben decided to bake delicious French croissants to show to his viewers as a little clue. He showed them step by step how to make the flaky treats, while sharing fun videos of his surroundings. Next, Ben travelled to Japan. He noticed cherry blossoms and tall city buildings, seeing whether his followers would know he was in Tokyo. He showed his viewers how to bake fluffy pancakes, combining his love of food and geography. His followers were amazed at the new recipe and loved learning about his surroundings through the fun, energetic videos. Next, Ben's adventure took him to the ancient land of Egypt. With the towering pyramids in the background, he wondered if everyone would know that he was near Cairo. He made a fun video where he created Egyptian-style flatbreads, perfect for his videos. He explained the history of the pyramids and the desert, making sure not to give too much away whilst also kneading dough. As Ben's journey continued, he found himself in Italy, where he could spot famous landmarks like the Colosseum. He decided to make a batch of classic Italian biscotti, while sharing interesting facts about the parts around him, of course, not quite giving away that he was in Rome. Ben's followers loved watching him bake these crunchy cookies while learning all about the history of the building. Ben was soon whisked away to the Serengeti, an African savanna teeming with wildlife. The beautiful landscape inspired Ben to bake a batch of animal-themed sugar cookies, which he decorated to look like lions, giraffes and elephants. His followers couldn't get enough, but they were tricky trying to figure exactly where he was on the map. Ben was up for a chilly adventure next when he landed in Antarctica. With icy glaciers and penguins in the distance, could they guess exactly where he was? For his next video, Ben made snowball cupcakes, showing his audience how to create delicious coconut-covered treats inspired by his cold, snowy surroundings. Then, as the grand finale of his world tour, Ben travelled to Brazil, wondering if the sights of Christ the Redeemer in the background would give away his location. In his final video, Ben baked a traditional Brazilian brigadeiro, a chocolate truffle treat. His followers loved the simple yet tasty recipe and the vibrant colours in the background. After his tour around the world, Ben returned home, sat down and reflected on his adventure. He was grateful for the fun he had had, learning all about these places, baking new recipes and sharing it with his followers. His videos became so popular, inspiring others to explore the world and bake delicious treats from their own kitchens. He knew his adventures were far from over, and he couldn't wait to discover more places to explore. We hope that you always look for new adventures and discover fun every day. Today, I want to tell you about Bella's magical summer vacation. Bella loved summer, and one day she received some exciting news. She would be going on a magical summer vacation. So she packed her bags with anticipation and joy ready. Bella's journey started with a train journey through beautiful countryside landscapes. The lush green fields, colourful flowers and clear blue skies filled her with a sense of adventure. Bella couldn't wait to see what exciting experiences awaited her. The first stop on Bella's vacation was an enchanted forest. The forest was filled with towering trees, singing birds, and magical creatures. Bella explored the forest, discovering hidden paths and secret glades, all the while feeling the magic in the air. Next, Bella arrived at a sparkling lake. The water was crystal clear, reflecting the bright summer sun. Bella enjoyed a refreshing swim and later sat by the shore listening to the gentle lapping of the waves, watching the fish play. Bella's journey continued to a beautiful beach with golden sand and turquoise waters. She built sand castles, collected seashells, and enjoyed the warm sun. Bella felt the waves gently crashing against her feet and the cool breeze on her face. She decided to go on a mountain hike. The trail was challenging but rewarding, offering stunning views of the valley below. As she reached the top, Bella felt a sense of accomplishment and wonder, surrounded by so much of nature's beauty. In a quaint, magical village, Bella met friendly villagers who welcomed her with open arms. The village was filled with charming cottages, vibrant gardens, and lively markets. She enjoyed the local delicacies and participated in some of the local traditional dances. One evening, Bella lay on a blanket under a starry sky. The stars twinkled brightly, and Bella felt a deep connection to the whole universe. She made a wish upon a star, hoping for more magical adventures in the future. As Bella's vacation came to an end, the villagers threw her a farewell party. There were colourful decorations, delicious food, and really fun music. Bella danced and laughed with her new friends, cherishing every moment of the celebration. She returned home with a heart full of memories and a spirit uplifted by her magical summer vacation. She knew that the experiences she had and the friends she made would stay with her forever. Bella couldn't wait to share her stories and dreams with her new loved ones.
Today we're going to be talking about Alex's amazing adventure. Alex was a 20-year-old student from Brookstown, USA, and he was getting ready for his first holiday abroad. Alex had always dreamed about exploring new places. His destination this time was the historic city of Rome, a place full of ancient history and, of course, delicious food. After a long flight, Alex arrived in Rome, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. He navigated through the busy airport, map in hand, ready to take on his adventure. Alex's first stop was the famous Colosseum. He was amazed by its grandeur and could almost hear the echoes of gladiators from the past. Next, he wandered through the cobblestone streets, taking in the sights and sounds and smells of this amazing city. He found a small cafe and tried his first authentic Italian pizza. Alex then visited the Vatican City, marveling at the art and history within the Vatican museums, and was awestruck by the beauty of the Sistine Chapel. In the evening, Alex enjoyed strolling along the Tiber River, watching the sunset paint a gorgeous hue across the city. One day, he joined a group of fellow travellers for a tour of Roman Forum, sharing stories and making new friends from all over the globe. As his holiday came to an end, Alex reflected on his experiences. He was grateful for all the memories that he made and the new perspectives gained from others he'd met. Back in Brookstown, Alex shared his adventure with friends and family. His holiday might have ended, but his passion for travel certainly hadn't. And now his explorations had just begun. Today, I'm going to tell you about Adam and Emily's European adventure. Adam and Emily were excitedly packing their bags. They had dreamt of travelling to Europe, and today their big dreams were coming true. The sun shone brightly as they left for the airport, anticipation bubbling in their hearts. Their first stop was Paris, the city of lights. Adam and Emily marvelled at the Eiffel Tower, its grandeur taking their breath away. They strolled along the Seine River, enjoying the picturesque views and the charming streets filled with cafes and boutiques. Next, they travelled to Rome, where history came alive. They explored the Colosseum, imagining the gladiators of ancient times. They tossed coins into the Trevi fountain, each making a wish, the aroma of Italian cuisine filling the air, and they enjoyed delicious pasta at a cozy trattoria. In Barcelona, they admired the stunning architecture of Antoni Gaudi. The Sagrada Familia's intricate details amazed them, and they wandered through Park Güell, enchanted by its colourful mosaics. The city's vibrant energy and artistic spirit left a lasting impression on them. Their journey continued to Amsterdam, where they took a leisurely canal cruise. They visited the Anne Frank house, reflecting on history, and explored the Van Gogh Museum, inspired by the artist's masterpieces. Bicycles zipped past them as they strolled through the charming streets. Venice was their next destination, a city unlike any other. They glided through the canals on a gondola, the gentle waves rocking them softly. They wandered through narrow alleys and across beautiful bridges, feeling the magic of this floating city. In Vienna, the city of music, they attended a classical concert in a grand hall. They visited the Chambord Palace, marvelling at its opulence and vast gardens. The city's rich culture and history resonated with them deeply. Their adventure took them to Athens, where ancient history met modern life. They climbed up to the Acropolis, standing in awe of the Parthenon. They explored the vibrant Plaka neighborhood, enjoying local delicacies and shopping for souvenirs. In Prague, they crossed the iconic Charles Bridge, its statues watching over them. They explored Prague Castle and watched the astronomical clock strike the hour. The city's fairy tale charm and cobblestone streets enchanted them. As their European adventure came to an end, Adam and Emily looked back on all the wonderful memories they had made. They felt grateful for the experiences and the bonds they had strengthened through their travels. With hearts full of joy and heads full of dreams, they headed home, already planning their next adventure. We hope that you have adventure in your heart and that this summer you have a lot of fun times. Have a good rest of the week, and we'll see you again next time.